Okay, so every so often we look at channel viewership and how it breaks down. And so far in 2025, we've got some really interesting stats to look at. So here's a quick look at the top 10 countries for channel viewership so far in 2025. The average view duration is 2 minutes 36 seconds. That's the average length of time a viewer will view my content on a video. And so let's dive in. So that's one of the metrics I'm using. 10th place with 0.1% of channel views so far in 2025 is PNG, Papua New Guinea, with an average view duration of 4 minutes and 43 seconds. So when they watch, they are very intently watching my content. Massive rugby league fans, obviously, in PNG, and there's obviously a lot of rugby league content on the channel, especially the NRL. Ninth place is India with 0.1% of channel views, but the average view duration is 28 seconds. So don't know what's happening there. It's one of them where obviously videos just get recommended and people are scrolling through and have autoplay on, and there's some people in India who had autoplay on and when my videos came up, because that's the only way I can think that I've got any views from India, or they've watched some of my shorts, which are generally weather related. 8th place is Germany with 0.2% of channel views, 2 minutes and 23 seconds average view duration. So when the Germans watch, they watch a fair chunk of content. Germany always had solid views from Germany going back to 2018. I've got some subscribers from Germany. I've done a lot of content on German sports teams and individual athletes, so not surprised that getting views from Germany. Germany's always had a solid viewership base. 7th place is New Zealand. There's a massive jump in percentage of views to 0.7% of viewers are from New Zealand. Average view duration of 2 minutes and 5 seconds. I'm a bit surprised New Zealand slipped to 7th on the list. Always had strong viewership from New Zealand historically, but I'm a bit surprised that they sit at 7th currently so far in 2025 for channel views. Just above them is Ireland with 0.7% of channel views. 1 minute 48 seconds average view duration from Ireland. Ireland's a bit of a surprising one because at various points, viewership from Ireland has actually been in the top 2, top 3 on a given month. Always had strong viewership from Ireland. I've got a lot of subscribers from Ireland, have a really good interaction with them. I'm a little bit surprised that Ireland and New Zealand are where they are on the top 10 list. 5th place is France, and this is the surprise. 1.4% of channel viewers are from France. An average view duration of 1.51. So 1 minute 51 seconds. France is a surprise. They as the European nations go, they perform quite well, but never this well. France has been a surprise so far in 2025. Always had really decent viewership from France, but as I say, never at this level. So a bit of a positive surprise seeing the French in the top 5. Canada comes in at 4th place at 1.9% of channel views, 4 minutes and 24 seconds average view duration. I had concerns with Canada and their viewership declining and stagnating and not growing. So far in 2025, there has been a rebound from Canadian viewers. There's been better engagement with Canadian viewers, more Canadian subscribers as well. I've always had Canadian viewers and subscribers, but in the last couple of years, viewership from Canada was a little bit subdued. It was a bit concerning. But so far in 2025, the viewership from Canada is nicely up. The USA comes in at 3rd, 6.7% of channel views in 2025 have come from the USA. The average view duration, though, is 1 minute 51 seconds. So Canada holding the attention span a bit better than the US. The USA, view counts from the USA have also risen in recent months. Been a strong 2025 for viewership from the USA, much like Canada, whereas in the last previous 2-3 years, viewership from the USA and Canada had been somewhat subdued from where it was back in 2017, 2018 and 2019 pre-COVID. But the US and Canada have had a really strong 2025 for channel viewership. Australia comes in at 2nd with 18.1% of all channel views coming from Australia. 2 minutes 27 seconds average view duration. So pretty much where Australia's been now since midway through 2018 in regards to the where people view from in regards to the channel. Really strong view numbers from Australia throughout the year so far. And the average view duration just being slightly below The overall channel average view duration of 2 minutes 36 seconds. Australia's bang on where I expected it to be. Now, the UK is still the top dog at 36.2% of all channel views. The average view duration is 1 second below that of Australia at 2 minutes 26 seconds, which is 10 seconds off the channel's average view duration. But what is interesting, and I say this every time I look at the channel analytics, is that the actual number of views compared to the percentage, the view numbers are staying pretty consistent from the UK. The percentage is what is falling, which says to me that other countries are becoming the engine room now of the channel, and that we've got more viewers outside of the UK than we've ever had. The fact that the UK is about 1/3 of channel viewers are now from the UK, down from 3/4 at peak, tells you where all the channel growth is coming from. The UK has reached its level, I would think, and that other countries like Australia, for example, are driving the channel's growth. So there we go. There's a quick look at the top 10 countries for channel viewership so far in 2025. It's a really interesting breakdown of the stats. What country are you viewing from? I'll be very interested to know. I'm always interested to know where my audience is viewing from, because that makes it interesting. But from me for now, thank you very much for watching. Please, as I say, place what country you are viewing from in the comments section below. I'll be very, very interested to see where in the world people are viewing from. And it is goodbye from me. Keep your eyes peeled. I will have some more content for you all very, very soon.